Welcome in, Scramblers, to the second seed of the night. McGURK versus fcoughlin. My name is Derek, and I will be one of the commentators today, as well as commentator Rocky.
Hello, I am Rocky12799. Welcome into this second race of our doubleheader tonight. Our number one seed for the tournament, mcmcGURK, taking on number 16 fcoughlin. Should be a fun race.
There you go. I agree. While they're getting started, let's go ahead and describe the flag set tonight. Tonight is a 4 Sanctuary Gygus finish with the 2 alternate wins of 5 Sanctuaries and Magic Camp, and 6 Sanctuaries for the victory. They can take any one of those options and get the victory there. As well as 2 other flag sets for items. Do you want to go ahead and describe those, Rocky? As our racers do. Go ahead.
We have max item level 50, so we won't be seeing any of our high items tonight because we are capped out at 50. And we have uncapped pickups, so any boxes or any items that our NPCs will give us can be any level up to 50.
There you go. We do have the Buzz check as well as the Tracy check. Tracy was Looks like we are going to be getting the Happy from Buzz. That's not bad.
We already have our first thank access.
There you go. I will point out that we do have a prediction. Those of you who are interested in putting some channel points on the line, you can do some predictions on who will win, and that should be fun. We are going to go check up these 2 items up here, as well as this box, with the laser gun. What will Liar Aggregate have? Now, the item down here probably be either a warp or it could be PSI Star, our last seed. So hopefully we will see a warp to accompany the happy warp. I looked away and missed it in a split second.
So did I. You're looking at chat.
It's updating my tracker. Winters is a possibility attack slug. Thank you. Certainly is a possibility. I didn't catch it. What is the meteorite today? The meteorite is the eraser. That is gross.
Yes, you never want to see eraser. All right, let's look at McGURK's side here. We get Winters. Indeed.
Winters is a good kind of check. You can real quick warp in there, grab an item, then that's what I like to do is go take out Winters, come right back into Onet and get our library check and potentially the arcade.
Indeed.
That's what I personally like to do, just go ahead and get that single item check out of the way. Library with the zombie paper. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll get there. Stonehenge is arguably one of the least liked dungeons, I believe. Thankfully, we do have abridged dungeons, so it is significantly shorter. So
yes, the last time I ran a race seed, I completely forgot that it was abridged dungeons, and I was all ready to go through it, and all of a sudden I was like, wait, it's done? So yes, it makes a huge difference.
There we go. Is arcade going to be the play for today? We did avoid the joining the group, the gang. Arcade's looking good today. Arcade is looking good for this seed. We got Master Kissable Lips Belch, who does not seem to be doing too bad, but is summoning a lot of help today. All right, Belch.
Damage.
We may be. Go ahead.
I think had he not called the friends, it would have gone a lot better. But
Yeah.
Yeah, Slug says not with a cracked bat, so
At this point, I would probably avoid the arcade for a little while. Go check Winters for the single item, then go Happy.
yeah.
But we are going to go see Happy Happy on fcoughlin side, so we'll get a kid check as well as potential sanctuary check as well.
And we had a tiny robot there guarding the shop, so that's one that you can cross off your list for later.
Belch was taken down by mcmcGURK, so that could be this is a pretty big differentiation. And Frank is down. So that does open up the possibility of a pretty big divergence. That is a good question. Does FC have Rockin'? Not at the time. Key to the Shack, not a bad item. Not an item that I would potentially be really excited to see at the moment, if I'm honest. Just because Key to the Shack is just Sanctuary. It's gonna provide no progression, but it does give you an option. So if you're gonna go ahead and take care of it, go ahead and do it, but I don't know. I might put it off for a little while till potential badge access. mcmcGURK is gonna go talk to Winters, see what they have. The hieroglyph copy. Okay, that's pretty gross. So it looks like Coughlin did take the correct play.
Oh, nasty red swirl there. And it's going to take another death, unfortunately.
Yeah. That reverse PRV is not going to go well. But Pooh is in the sanctuary with the pencil eraser, so that's not bad.
Yeah, which is why we were doing the reverse walks. That was pretty much one of our only plays, maybe our only role play now.
Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I do believe you are right. So either we just got really unlucky with the backwards PRV, or we're going to have to start doing some despawn. Because right now, progression is not great. I think if I would actually go talk to do the sanctuary. Go ahead and get it out of the way, like you said, and go ahead and get a level or two. Get some extra oomph. And see how that goes. And that would prep us for PRV as well. PRV is looking downright violent.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. I gotta be honest.
Not hard on the eyes, at least.
That is
nice
accurate.
Cool.
That is accurate. Pleasant on the eyes. I've seen some pretty heinous palettes on occasion. The red swirl on mcmcGURK. As fcoughlin is rounding out towards the end of PRV, so that's going to be excellent. They're going to get their Tucson access right here when they exit out of it. Ooh, the guardian tree at the end of the bridge saying, "You shall pass." So in Tucson, they're only going to have one check right now, and that's going to be after we did every reverse pencil. Exactly.
Tomar's favorite thing now is to make everyone do the reverse pencil.
The more I do it, the more I'm like not opposed to it, to be honest.
No, I don't think it's that bad. It's just not something you'll always, think of.
Remember how I was talking about how PRV was gentle on the eyes? Tucson might be a little different.
Yeah. Let's see.
We are gonna get the Apple Kid check, potentially if we can have enough money.
And I think he's needs to grab something for him to eat too, so got the money at least.
Yeah. Yeah, mint is the right answer there. mcmcGURK with the cookie strats, that's not bad. Rock candy. That's an easy drop for me, I gotta be honest. Rock candy is just not it for me. The pack of bubblegum. It's Winters.
So we got 3 Sanks. And with that eraser, we've got a couple checks we can do down there.
Perish the thought, but I think that is gonna be... That might be something you just go ahead and do. You're here. You can completely finish out Winters.
I mean, you don't have any other checks with the other 2 Sanks, so I mean, I think it's gonna be the play.
And especially with the eraser being super early, it was prepping you for being in Winters at this time. So my play is generally take care of the rainy circle. Go ahead and pop into the lab, grab the item, go take out the Stonehenge base.
Absolutely.
We are on MS Paint Beast, as MC will also be on MS Paint Beast. So be sure to drop those in chat. We love seeing Tessie. I will also go ahead and use this time to go ahead and say, be sure to follow the racers today. They are doing some excellent job. We got some excellent entertainment value here going on. They're really good at the top of their game. So be sure to drop a follow for my commentator, Rocky. We'll get them to stream one day.
Also, make sure you go drop a follow for Derek GNC. Great commentator.
And I will steal from Unknown. Those should be in the stream title. So you should be able to follow straight from stream title. That has been an excellent recent change. So that makes it so much easier to follow all the commentators and all the racers without ever having to step foot off the page. fcoughlin, almost looked like they almost forgot about the pencil. But thank goodness we don't have to go through the dungeon. It's gonna be a quick bypass. Sometimes you MS Paint Beast. I like it. Could loot it in reverse. You could. I don't know that it might be worth the time investment.
Yeah, I think at this point you don't worry about looting it. You just push on and... Nice teleport skip there by mcGURK.
Agreed. The pond cave is looking to be a little bit despawn happy today. Ooh, red swirl with the gator. Never a good time. So here's the question. You take damage like that. You're at low health. Do you bypass Sanctuary, go to the lab rat, get the item, heal up, then go back to Pond Cave, or do you use PowerPoint?
I think maybe I'd just bypass real quick and heal. I mean, it's not that far to come back and grab this sanctuary, so.
There you go. And you've not missed too much. Arcade just had the key to the shack, so that is kind of iffy right now. Otherwise, they're pretty neck and neck. All right, looks like it was key to the cabin from the lab rat. That's not a bad check. That will give you another kit. It's not going to help you for Stonehenge if you choose to use it, but it'll eventually give you another part. No, key to the cabin kid was Pooh. If that's what you're asking there, Slug. Pula, there you go. Oh, Frankenstein 3, that means my normal guess is out. Frankenstein's hitting pretty hard though, but you do have every app, or every other turn as a burst of steam.
Did you see what thing this was?
I missed that. Looks like fcoughlin took a reset.
Leslie says 3. Okay, well, makes sense that he's hitting a little bit tougher then.
That is not bad though. mcmcGURK taking that. fcoughlin says, I am out of here. Gonna go snag the kiddo.
So if he could snag the kid and then take a death right away and continue, then he'll be right back down at Andonauts.
Nanobite, that's actually a really good point. Grab the kid, then death work. That's not a bad strat. I had not thought about that one. And a platinum band at the top of the lab? That's not bad. Nanobite, go ahead.
See what item Pooh has here.
Could be interesting.
Watermills.
That's not bad. That gets us 3 to access, which is another kid. I think that could really be a play, Slug, of go snag all of your sanctuaries that you can. I would at this point go to 3 as well. Yeah, you lose the war though.
Yeah, he can't take any other mode of transportation, or he'll lose that death warp spot. So
there you go. Now I will point out the Stonehenge base has been abridged, so that means we are not going to have to go through every screen, but we are going to have to go through too many screens. But we did get away easy, so that's not too bad. You replicated that Stonehenge on Animal Crossing. Not bad, Angel.
Nice, Angel.
Get those exit nights.
Love seeing all the crazy things people make in Animal Crossing, so.
I have no patience for that.
Same. I don't mind playing Animal Crossing, but I don't have the patience for making my island look all special like something.
There you go. Guardian General at Lilliput Steps. And it was a pretty easy clear. That is 1 sanctuary for each of them now. Just burn sanctuaries. The Diadem of Kings, that's a good thing to keep around, especially knowing you have cabin key with Pooh. That is a really good item right there. Electrospectre, too bad. It's not bad. It's not great. The 25% or the 25% hit rate really does really well, especially since you only have. If you were to have a second kid, that would bring it up to about a 50% hit rate. So you play the odds on that one. Right, it's a long, but not necessary.
I think I'm going with the auto fight at this point, just playing it out.
fcoughlin looks like they might be going back to the arcade. They might be disappointed. I do think that they still might have the Death Warp as an option. Once you use the neutralizer, you get, so that does make it easier. Waiting on that HP crawl, thinking about if there's anything else they can do. Might be just to slug it out right now. fcoghlin's not going to have a problem with the arcade this time around. They were pretty close last time. They should have no problem now. Slug it out. Yeah, GURK can't be happy, but Electrospectre did go down, so that helps. Now that will give us another item. They will not have to come back to the Winters area. Coin of Silence. What do you get rid of at this point?
Looks like, I mean, you gotta get rid of something to get
The UFO engine. Considering that Pooh has the wad of bills, that's not bad.
No, not at all.
Take that every day of the week. You get wad of bills. You get to go read. Then you get to go right into Summers. fcoughlin is going to go up the giant step. And then they'll have their next sanctuary as well. Welcome to the party, Pooh. For mcGURK. Thank you for the wads of money. And we're going to go ahead and probably get little footsteps done. It would be awkward if we didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
There we. I think we might have just went. I think we might have just went to Tucson though. Yep.
I mean, at this point, you may as well, make it your way to 3. If that's Paula, then you can get her some experience while you're doing the sanctuaries.
Ooh, good point. There we go. Avoided the talking instead of giving the wad of bills.
Yeah, I'm good on this one about giving him the lot of bells. I tend to mess up trying to give the diamond and talk to her first, and it's just so annoying.
Agreed. Heavily armored Pokey at Giant Step. Will he be a problem today?
Getting big. Nope.
Not a problem today, it says fcoughlin. So So we're on the long bus trip down to 3. Gotta love the input breaks. The racers get to rest their hand a little bit. Get something to drink. There you go. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Don't forget to hydrate at home as well. fcoughlin gonna walk out. Didn't get any exit mice because they have not been to that section, but they are gonna get the warp out right here. Going right into Happy Happy. It looks like fcoughlin is going to go check the items down in the car painter house.
Not a bad idea.
Did they
dip these as well?
Did they have the Franklin badge and we missed it?
No, I don't believe so.
Or are they just checking who it is?
Could be just checking who it is, yeah.
Huh.
That's something I would... Not something I don't think I've seen, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't have Franklin badge.
Yeah, I don't think so either. The death warp! Using it for the death warp!
It doesn't it only kicks you out.
Oh!
I wonder if... I do wonder if that's what fcoughlin was thinking.
That's what I was.
Yeah, he doesn't kill you, he just teleports you out, so...
Ooh.
I think... And that's a...
That is the Nessie ride of shame, unfortunately, because having to do it again is never a great feeling.
Oh.
There's Paula in the 3 kid check, so we will be able to grab Paula and then also immediately go into Summers.
Yeah, with that play there from fcoughlin, I wonder if he didn't realize that that's something that's changed for Scramble. Because I believe in vanilla it is a death, so he would have gone back to Andonauts.
That would have been hype right there. Cow warp is vanilla?
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever actually tried that. Right? Welcome to Summers, everybody. We do have one check right now. We just have the magic cake. That's not a bad thing. I'd go ahead and do that now, get the warp. Finally got the death warp. We are going to go ahead and take out the Frankenstein 3. Was Stonehenge required? I do believe so.
Yes, I do believe it's going to be required.
Yeah, UFO engine. So it just depends on what Summers has. Starman Deluxe. We do have 3 party members. Fortunately, Paula's not going to do a ton right now. But you do have the teddy bear as an offset. So, might be helpful there.
All his buddies in to help, that's not great.
Did fcoughlin just take Tessie, take the Sanctuary? Okay, going to 3, okay.
Well, he death warped, did the Sank.
He didn't do Stone, so
but he didn't do... Right, he didn't do Stonehenge.
If Summers is required, that's gonna be interesting. That is I don't know that I would have went with that gamble, but we'll see if it pays off. If it pays off, that works. Ooh, the tough Starman Deluxe battle. Thankfully it paid off, But what does Everdred have? The Franklin badge.
Badge.
Ugh. You are not wrong there, Cat. The Franker Z badge. So at this point, you'd do happy, wouldn't you? Go ahead and take out
Yeah.
Carpenter.
Absolutely. Go ahead and take out Carpainter, clear your sink, and then, wherever you end up, whatever item you get from Carpainter will, tell you where we're headed next.
Now, what are you hoping to see at Carpenter? I'm personally leaning towards, if I'm very honest, I'm leaning towards Tiny Ruby.
Yeah, that was going to be my thought too.
Because right now, unless it's jar of fly honey, then that might be hype. But as a whole,
well, Mad Cat, it would depend on what we get for the teleport. Yeah, they have Hieroglyph copy, but if we get Foresight, then Tiny Ruby could be, diamond or banana or something like that. So it's not the only thing we have left that.
Yeah, you can use the zombie. Kind of pointless this time until you get the jar or the meteorite. So it's kind of it works, but cool. Boogie Tent is always. It's not doing too much damage though, so that's pretty good. What item does it have? Tiny Ruby. Oh. Does that? Oh, that makes summers required.
Yep.
And that makes Stonehenge required. Oh, that is not going to be great for fcoughlin having passed up Stonehenge.
No, but I would say at this point, with Coughlin having to make that extra trip down there to clear Stonehenge, is going to be mcGURK's race to lose right now.
Yeah. We'll find out. I mean, it's not over till it says you won, as we've seen in several races now.
Indeed.
Gygas is the great equalizer of all racers. But first, Sanctuary, Little Footsteps, not bad. It's going to be a quick cleanup.
Yeah, one round and we're done.
Go heal up then. Go to Summers. Work on your TAM, go to Summers.
Diamond Lux definitely being rude to both runners. Both runners make it out, but only with Ness intact.
Yeah. You already know where the zombie paper is. Thank you, Apple Kid, but we didn't need your... Going to O-Net, gonna go ahead and take out Giant Step. Not a bad idea. Go ahead and clear it out because we don't need the police badge. This is the last check left in O-Net, so get it out of the way. Easy peasy. We have a toothbrush. I will probably never see it happen. All right, what do you think fcoughlins response right here is going to be? As they just grabbed the tiny ruby and they realize, uh-oh, Stonehenge is going to be a thing.
Yep.
Son of a monkey might be the response. Kevlar armor pokey is not going to be a problem here.
Logical second sync, so it's not going to be a problem at all.
Not at all. Gotta love it, though. That's a good question, and is Googie gonna bully McGurk? That's a great question. We'll find out.
Googie has been bullying pretty much everybody this round, so would not surprise me.
fcoughlin taking another death. Was it intentional? Was it not? Interesting.
I wonder if he took the death there, wondering if he would go back to Andonauts, but not realizing that he had traveled by the bus and that switched his death warp spot.
I think that's what Leslie was thinking. Well, and that is a feels bad moment. Now we do have to go get the phone number from the club member, and I would repeat if I didn't say phone number is an actual phone number and not an item. You hate to see it moment. Exactly. What is the meme for the day for McGurk? Crying. Crying Jordan. I don't know that I get that meme, but you know what? It's a meme. I don't get it either, Mad Cat. That, you know what? We're gonna add. Oh, the crying Jordan meme. Oh. Okay. Yep. You say it. You say it there, Slug, and yep. There's the meteorite piece. So, Summers confirmed, being required.
McGurk remembering to make the call to Stoic Club to get in.
Ooh, that was a good use of the library phone number. Love to see it happen. The Summers teleport is Summers. That would be terrible. I wanted to see it Saturn Valley just for entertainment value, or Scrabble.
Yeah, I guess at this point the best meme would be Scaraba.
Three. You called it. Oh, that is not a great one. You do have Scraba check though. You do have the boat ride.
That is where we're headed.
Yeah, I mean, almost right now. Yeah, we will take in every mode of transport. Bus, Sky Runner, the Runaway 5, and boat. Nope, we're not quoting those lyrics today, Nanobite. Although I do have my flippy flop, we're not going to do it. We haven't hit the sub yet. You're right, Jacob. Commentator fail. We do not have the sub yet. What will we see as the boss of the sea? What are you hoping to see?
It's probably Spook at this point. Something not too hard, and just get past it real quick and make the long trek through the pyramid.
Seeing Doggo, Kraken. Ooh, I kind of want to see a giant officer. The giant officer. There we go. I am a prophet.
Ask and you shall receive.
Easy out though. Captain Strong never is great. Where's your boating license? There you go. fcoughlin is making short work of the base. Got some extra levels, got a little bit of extra oomph behind him, so Spectre might not be so difficult, especially with 3 people. So that is going to be in his favor. Making short work. You don't want to make light. Like, doing really good work. Love to see it happen. Taking out all of our money. And then I think we're going to go talk about... We're going to go see a Sphinx about a hieroglyph copy. Okay pendants are not bad. They will give us some thunder protection, I do believe. So, if we go the way of Googie, we're going to be a little bit more... Just a little bit, I believe. Okay, run blessed. We have been... we do have the Buddha. They get freeze, flash, and fire. Thank you.
Thunder is an element.
What was the one I was thinking of that was used the other? Can't remember. We are gonna go talk to the hieroglyph. We're gonna avoid those. So fcoughlin is gonna get to register their name. You know what? You know what? Run validated. I can take it. I think you might be right then, Crimson. It does non-elemental, because then that explains why Mondo Mole is fine with it.
That's what check. Any resist, just the Franklin.
Okay.
Okay.
I would think he's not super pleased with the I love Little Ring. The pyramid is... The spawns in the pyramid are not great.
No, pyramid being spicy.
It's not that they're difficult, just they are aplenty. fcoghlin's gonna go get all of his summer's checks. Green swirl is really good. You have to take a fight, you want a green swirl. You either get to immediately get a extra hit in, or you just get to run. You get to say, not today, I'll see you again later. Depends on if you want the EXP or...
We did pick up a couple life needles there in that first treasure.
It's not bad. That'll probably come in handy as we're going to face Man Jr. It's going to be a long fight since they have the element resistance, so it's going to be interesting.
Nice use of the Viper there to poison him.
But not bad, not difficult for mcmcGURK. Went down without a problem. Viper strat. Not a strat that I have personally used, ever. Gonna go drop down and see what is in the Hawkeye spot. Now, what are you hoping for in the Hawkeyes? Are you hoping for the Hawkeye? That's like the only, honestly, the only good item there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe jar of fly honey?
It depends on what the warp is coming out.
Oh!
We're gonna get a warp there, so
we'll see.
Yeah.
Hawkeye.
Somebody in chat comments Carrot Key and Dalam on exit, but
that would have been hype, but Hawkeye makes for Deep Dark a little bit better, so we might have boat percent. That is interesting. Now we will have to go through arguably one of my favorite dungeons, Dungeon Man. Dalam on exit. That's not bad. Now, the optimal strat right now, I would say, go ahead, go to Deep Dark, get the warp, then go to Dalam.
Yeah, agreed.
Go ahead and get your fourth kiddo. Really, at this point, you kind of gotta ask some questions. Like, what is Jeff gonna have? Is Jeff even in the throne room?
Could be a teddy bear, could be Flying Man.
I think Flying Man would be the greatest meme, personally. Jeff with Shyness Book would be legit awesome. That's true.
Jeff could be hiding out in Deep Darkness as well, so
I'm personally rooting for just for the meme of it. We got more secret herbs though, so how many saints do they each have? Let's see. Well, right now, mcmcGURK is looking down the barrel. 3 sanctuaries, and I do believe that fcoughlin has 3 as well.
I believe that's right, yeah.
Yeah, having done Pond Cave, Lilliput. So, yeah, they're mcmcGURK is progress a little bit farther, but they are about neck and neck, pyramid apart, basically. Ooh, a lot of protoplasm spawns right there. Yeah, Crimson, they both have the key to the cabin. They both take care of it. We do now have every boat percent. We are on the Yellow Submarine. Be sure to hum that, not too loudly. We do not want to get struck down by copyright. We're all thinking Yellow Submarine. We are not humming it. Does it have to be Jeff with an item? It doesn't have to be, because Deep Dark could be Jeff with an item. Dalam could be Jeff with an item, or really anything. Because right now we also have Place of Nothingness as well. So that's a long sit and think spell, but that could give us Foreside. That could
give us Moonside and Mines. I mean, they're...
So you never want to see. Honestly, Place of Nothingness is, I would arguably say, worse than any of the bus rides or any mode of transportation. Arguably the worst.
Because is gonna jump out of Deep Darkness now that they've got the teleport.
Don't blame
see
that
what
one.
This kid check is.
It's
There's
Jeff. Not bad at all. So that does also open up Boogie Town. That is a possibility for McGurk to go. But here's the question: do you take the Place of Nothingness to see if you can get the Saturn Valley, so you don't have to do have to do zombie paper?
I think you do Nothingness, especially now that you know that Jeff has the diamond.
True. So that's pretty good. I mean, you're here, might as well take it. Could be also Starstorm. That's true. It's a little less hype than a warp, honestly, at this point.
Maybe we find a couple good items or another repel in these checks if we do them. Nope, Kirk's gonna say no to the checks and just go for mood training.
Can't say that's a bad move. No pun intended. This is a hefty seed. I can agree.
Yeah. Nana points out Girk is not a loot dragon, which is usually a good thing.
Alright, we're going to sit and contemplate on the seed. Think back on everything we've done as we're sitting in the place of nothing. As fcoughlin is taking out Starman. Stop and think about, man, this is a terrible check. I have to sit and actually input everything. I don't just get to put the controller down. Tucson, gross. Not great.
So headed back to 3 to do Boogie Tent.
That's what I'd do at this point. Yeah, the teleport checks have not been great. There we go, Guardian Mole. Gonna freeze it out and does some hefty damage. But we're dishing it right back out. Still boogie percent world record. Accurate. You don't want to use physical damage against the Guardian Mole because it has a physical shield on him.
All right, let's see what we got. Carrot key.
Not bad. Go take care of that, and you will have go mode. Unfortunately, you're still gonna have to do zombie paper. I don't know about that, Angel. I don't know about that at all. We're gonna go back to. Gonna go back there. See what those items are, and we might have been a good skip. Yeah. Picnic lunch and sudden. So yeah, nothing too hype.
Don't imagine this will take all that long for mcGURK to buzz through, so...
Yeah, and then place down the zombie paper and head to Saturn Valley, I guess. Franklin Badge is really good in this dungeon. Because I believe just about everything does at least some thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like nothing's gone down too hard. Cold Remedy, get out of our inventory.
Another IQ capsule.
Easy, even with 3 people, easy. 3 enemies. Just take it out. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Some life ups real quick. And get...
There's the Kraken Guardian of Pink Cloud.
This is not going to be a hard fight at all for the...
No. Logically, it is the 4th check, though, so that's not bad.
McGurk keeping everybody alive there for the experience.
Yeah. Might have spoke too soon on that one.
Oh, they tried.
Yeah. That means 4 sanctuaries for McGurk. Technical go mode, going straight into potential Gygus, or go for the outside 5 if they think they're behind. I think with their routing, it would be hard pressed to think that they're behind, because they have been right on point.
Yeah, there's... I mean, they have to think that they're at least, you know, close. I can't think that... Even if they think that it's a nick and neck race, you know, they haven't made mistakes, so...
Yeah. Money in the Pink Cloud. Gotta love it. That'll do us a nice bit of shopping in Saturn Valley when we get there, but can't really complain about it. They are going to have to place down the zombie paper and take the hotel. Got paid for their efforts. That is accurate.
And we are going to see what the kid check is or Deep Darkness on Coughlin's side. We'll see if that's a teddy bear or flying man.
I'm still rooting for Flying Man. That would be a really... If you can keep it alive, it is extremely helpful. We want Buff Bird.
And
It
there
is Buff
Flying
Bird.
Man.
Right behind Trillionaire Sprout, though, so... Ooh! McGurk going to Deep Darkness as well. To go shopping. Okay. I was sitting there
Kind of
wondering
like...
about that. Really curious about that one. Trillionaire summoning all the friends. I don't think I knew about that either. Okay, so what is...
Yeah,
I'm
surprised that McGurk's down here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just doing
Just
a
to
couple
check.
items checks. Okay.
I was wondering about that. I was like, God, no, right? Taking a wipe on fcoughlin side could be interesting. Could have been intentional, but I don't.
I took the death. He
think
took that
so?
death to Trillionage.
Slug, I don't think in my entire life I have ever gotten the magic trophy. Ever. Huge PowerPoint restore. True. This walk into Saturn Valley is not going to be too bad. 80 PowerPoint. I don't think I actually have ever used. Yeah.
I mean, I know I've used them, but Yeah, I can't say that I ever remember searching for them, in Deep Darkness, so...
Most of the time I hit Deep Darkness, I'm like, nope, let's get out of here. Yeah, this 3 cave, not too bad. We do have a statue fight here. There's Ness's Nightmare. We speak in vanilla, but true. No, I'm here for it. Yeah. Evil is purple, yeah. Did I call it the wrong statue? Oh no, on the main screen. Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's the party pug. Yeah, I said statue. You're right.
Well, mcGURK finishes up this fight. Take this moment to remind you to go follow our fantastic racers, mcGURK and fcoughlin. And while you're at it, go ahead and drop a follow to my lovely commentator, Derek GNC. I'd also like to take this second to thank our restreamer Temple, who's been doing both restreams tonight, and drop them a follow as well.
Agreed. And don't forget to also go follow Rocky. We'll get them to stream again real soon. Be sure to drop a follow. Looking forward to the future Scramble. We do now have Saturn Valley here. Temple's not your dad. Agreed.
Plugs, I thought you were our dad.
So we are going to be able to turn in the meteorite for the Star Master, but then mcGURK's going to be able to go straight into Gaius. Into the Cave of the Past, if that is their option. Star Master is going to be progression, though, if they choose to go 5.
Yes.
Once again, I feel like this is the second seed that I've personally commentated on, that Star Master holds the keys to the rest of the progression, says, nope, you gotta come and talk to me.
Yeah.
There's those secret herbs again. Trout yogurt, luck capsules, and a bomb. Okay. Has to be 4-side? Yeah, at this point, honestly, yeah.
Yeah. But...
Yeah, it has to be 4-side. Yeah, there's really no other option, yeah. When's the last time mcGURK saw a 1-hour seed? I don't know. Question.
I'm sure it's been a while.
These are some amazing runners. Pokey's choice during the winter holiday. Big yikes. I think that's one that I kindly look at and go, huh, not today. This entire tournament has been fantastic. Hard agree there, Ira. Hard agree. This has been a fantastic tournament. This has been personally my favorite. This has been my first tournament that I have been able to participate in at all. So I am super excited, and getting to commentate and watch all these lovely runners has been amazing. And Crimson, your race before this was not forgettable at all.
Yeah, there have definitely been some fantastic races. This is the first tournament that I've helped out with. Was going to, I almost considered attempting to get into the tournament, but life's just a little bit too busy right now to try to fit in the time for everything. So,
There you go. I did do all the qualifiers. Didn't make it, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to do some commentary, and here we are. We are going Cave of the Past. It's gonna be about a 1:04:45 or so. Gonna miss the 45 by just a hair, probably roughly around 50.
yeah,
Not bad. Not bad at all.
not especially for this seed, not bad.
Agreed. Also, that's a really good point, Leslie. Didn't make it, but considering how good the community is, hard.
Yes, this community is fantastic, very welcoming to new runners. Always great to see all the chat in the Discord.
Mm-hmm. And there, if you, a lot of the times you can ping like, hey, anybody up for a race? And as long as there's not a tournament going on where everyone's scrambling around practicing, doing the race, there'll probably be at least one person who's like, yeah, sure, I'll hop in. Why not? Like I said, really good and opening new players. We're still, even as commentators and as running for as long as I have about a year, honestly, learning new things all the time. Yeah, that's true, Joel. Get people to do a pickup race during the tournament as long as you're doing current tourney flags. Agreed. I know I'm always
Right,
down at
so
some levels.
we didn't ask what the assistant's going to be, so quick, get your votes in. Guesses in for what I guess assistance is going to be.
Mini barf. I'm stealing Slug's answer. Mini barf. We stand mini barf in this
rat,
house.
Thunder and Storm, another rat.
Pokey's out. Pokey's already out. Fight me for it, Slug. You're in the chat, so you get to be the first one to claim it in chat.
Shroom. Oh, Mondo.
Mondo Mole. Not today. Not today. Tame Boss, that's true. Now, the only downside to Mondo Mole is no elemental weakness.
Sure.
So you're not going to be able to just freeze it to death and be doing 200-300. So it's not a bad boss. It's just got some heavy defense against the element. And you definitely don't want to try Thunder. But leaky process, that's true. A fact that I generally forget to be very.
Oh,
Jeff
moral
and
damage
Pooh.
to both Jeff and Pooh.
That can be. I don't know how that one's gonna go. You only need Paula.
Looks
but
like
Paula's
Ness had
slow.
already. Looks like Ness had lifed up Jeff before he died. So
This is gonna be a very tight because Paula's at 6 HP. Gonna be. See if we get lucky and avoid Paula. We did avoid Paula.
I mean, Paula has the Franklin badge, so that wasn't going to do anything to Paula anyway. It'd have actually been better to hit Paula.
True. Also, we did have the clutch peanut butter one. Getting the freezes on there, that's not too bad. fcoughlin taking another death. Yeah. Nightmare has proven to be a little bit different. Hopefully this is not going to tilt Coughlin as McGurk enters phase 3. We're going to start praying all of our hearts. Health absorbed by the darkness. And then we're just gonna keep going. Who just killed Paula? I hate when they're not thinking straight. You think you're gonna heal them and you take damage, or it's not great. Brain shock's not a bad choice though. Frozen solid nest though, that's not great. But did get fixed up. Gonna have to use a couple life noodles on Paula. Thankfully, we have all of those items.
Ooh.
Googie is bullying today. Pooh took some heavy damage. Might just let Pooh go at this point.
Yeah, I think you just let Pooh go at this point. Focus on keeping Paula alive and getting your prayers off.
More thunder. Interesting. Oops, girlfriend's praying for Oop and his friends. That one got me. Of all of them, that one got me. That brain shock is putting in work.
Yeah, it is indeed.
We should be getting ready to enter into the last phase and the last two prayers pretty quick. Sea pennant would be nice. That's true. It was off on my prayer count.
Coughlin taking on Ness's nightmare.
Yeah, last two prayers from McGurk gonna kill the bit rate just a little bit as the call was absorbed into the darkness. Nightmare is down though, so that is gonna be good. As the last prayer goes off for McGurk, drop those GGs. Congratulations to MC McGurk. Waiting on the U1, and we will get an official time. It's despawn in all the enemies and all that he can. The crying Jordan meme. Hey, just to let you know, that actually is a meme. That I forgot about earlier. GG's.
Yes, GG's. Looking at probably right around 1 hour 14 minutes, but we'll see what we get here.
There you go, that's your dad. There you go, Mad Cat. Yeah, the Roach Guardian hallway. Thanks for the points. I'm gonna be once again. I have still managed to lose all my channel points. McGurk ending with an official time of 1 hour and 13 minutes. GG Gurk. Congratulations. Prediction is over. Everybody enjoy your channel points. Congratulations, Gurk. How are you doing? Nope. Okay. We're working on the mic, I suppose. Congratulations on that. If you can hear us,
GG's.
make sure to go follow our racers. They put on an excellent show. Oh, there we
You
go.
guys can hear me okay?
Absolutely. Congratulations, GG.
Thanks. That was something.
Trolls for the warp spots, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I did. I guess putting off sanctuaries was bad because I missed out on the big league bat that was in the first one, which made that Electrospectre fight terrible and the Starman fight terrible, and yeah, it was a little rough early on.
Yeah. You had to be happy with the single winters clear, though, right?
Oh, for sure. Except, I mean, I was worried it wasn't going to happen. I think I had about, what, 2 lightnings left that I could have taken before I would have wiped and had to do it over again.
True. Clutch, though. Loved it. Loved it. It ended up being extremely needed. Fascinating. It was a really good run.
The Starman fight was also, I mean, I thought I was way beyond where I was supposed to be for that, and I guess it worked out. Barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, for what it's worth, Coughlin had just a hard time in that fight. You both only ended up with Ness alive, but you both managed to squeak through it.
Yeah, it does look like that Coughlin has thrown in the DNF, has for race. They had a little bit of trouble with the winter fight as well.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't go into Stonehenge immediately, and just had a little bit of tilted off that. But throw some GGs in chat for Coughlin. Really good run. For everything that happened, all the trolls and everything, like, that was a really good run still. Make sure to drop those GGs. Give them a follow as well. That was really entertaining. Sometimes the seeds just aren't kind and end up just keep knocking you around. So make sure to drop those GGs and follow all the racers as well as all the restreamers. Lovely coach Rocky. You all have been amazing and excellent.
Yes, thank you. And also make sure to drop a follow for Derek GNC while you're at it. Been a great commentator tonight and the last couple nights that he's been on, so it's been great to work with you, and look, hopefully we get to see each other down the road.
I have a feeling we will. Now, mcGURK, do you know who you're facing off against the next round?
Yeah, I will face the winner of Javanator or Mad Cat.
There you go. So the winners of tonight's race are going to go up against tomorrow's race. That is Javanator and Mad Cat. Good luck on those. And Pool Ball versus Attack Slug. That is going to be tomorrow night. That will be another good set of runs. I am looking forward to all. So, any other things before we end up for the night, though? Anything you gotta? Any thoughts on anything further?
No, this is by far the slowest I ever would have imagined one of these seeds could be. So, I mean, it was still, it was quite a slog, but it was still good to get through it.
There you go. There was a lot of commentary of, when was the last time mcGURK has seen an hour seed?
Yeah, I thought for sure this was going to be Zoomy week, but the logic said otherwise.
Logic was like, not today, thank you. Love it, though. Love it. Thank you so much for everything. I want to give a big shout out. Thank you to Temple for being the restreamer for both tonight's races as well. Been doing an excellent job. I think they've been the restreamer for most of the races couple days. Thank you, everybody, for setting this up. Do we have anything that we need to cover before we take off for the night? Temple. Let's watch Fred finish it out. Are they going to finish it out since they have forfeited? How does that work? I've not actually seen a forfeit. As they're facing up against Thunder and Storm over in Moonside. Looks like he's still going. Okay.
We're going.
There you go.
All right, so we are gonna go ahead and raid over to finish watching him do this seed. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and let's show Coughlin some love on his stream.
There you go. I highly agree. Yep, gonna play it up. Stop the timer. Let's go show some love over to fcoughlin. Thank you everybody, and have a great night. And we will see you all tomorrow for some excellent runners.